Play it nice and slow. Okay. What was that? Okay, we recovered. That's fine. Damn. Dude, I was so scared. I thought I would have to reset right there. Yeah, I hit a really clean estate. There's still a few things I need to like get better on with estate, but I'm working on it. Right, I needed to practice this level. You know what? Hitting that first try, I am fine with. It wasn't like the fastest you can hit that level, but still pretty decent. Okay. Nice. Ooh, okay. You can tell I'm a little out of practice on the boof levels because I'm like really slow on them in the past few level rushes. You know what? Not even gonna go for the one jump strat. I'm gonna just do normal strat there. Okay. Nice. Huge. Okay, today it already feels like it's starting off way better than yesterday, and considering yesterday I hit a pretty big PB, this is gonna be pretty nice. Okay. Damn it. Take this nice and slow, I guess. This is gonna be like a bunch of time save for next level rush. That was a very slow this level. Okay, back-to-back boofs, not bad. Okay. All right. I know there's a faster strat for that level. I still have yet to learn it though. Okay, this level though. To do that, come here. Yep, there we go. Hit that. Should be 10. Nice. Okay, we got it. Get the purify there, and bam. Sweet. You know, the fact that I'm getting most of these first try is actually really good. Ooh, that was rough. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't speak before, you know, I land things. Nice. You know, if that was the only time loss I took in like the early part of the levels, that's fine. It's fine by me. Okay, do this. This was a really clean this level, assuming I could like, you know, close it out nice. Did a run yesterday where you lost like 5 minutes to random mistakes. Oof. Yeah. Honestly, the hardest part about level rush is just trying to keep the consistency. Like, I feel like I have decent PBs on most levels. I mean, I have reds in most levels. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be hitting like red runs, you know, every single time though. Tonight should be much better. Let's go. I'm excited to see it. You think you're gonna hit the clean 40? My current goal is 45. Aiming for sub 45, but even just like a regular ass 45 is gonna be fine. 40 is a ways away. You're aiming for 45 today as well. All right. That was kind of odd there. I had to play a little bit of jazz, but it's fine. Ended up doing just fine with it. I still need to learn the fast strat on this level too. I need to make a like a list of levels to like figure out the fast strats on, because I'm aware that this one has a much faster strat than just doing standard. Also, I was re-watching parts of yesterday's stream, and I will say I had a few like funny moments going on. But I've realized I have a bit of a problem when it comes to talking, where I get sidetracked really easy when I'm in the middle of like a story or a bit. Don't know why I do it, but it's definitely something I need to work on, because my delivery could have been so much better on like a lot of it. Okay, this is a little bit unorthodox of an opening for me, but it's working. Ooh, here we go. Nice. Do a small hop here. Fireball. Ooh, got the quick crystal. Let's go. I'm gonna do this because last time when I tried the other strat of actually using... Nice. Here we go. Break that. Dominion here. Nice. I hit it. Nice. Okay. No. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Okay, we do that. Ooh, I think I take him out here. Fireball up. We got Dominion here. Please. There we go. 20 damage. Let's go. Quick kill. All right. But yeah, what I was saying, I need to work on just like my delivery on a bunch of like either bits, jokes, and or stories. I end up getting sidetracked a lot, or having to like pause in the middle of talking because I am working on a level. No, I had made it. Damn it. What is my cover? Guess we are taking the walk of shame. All right. Like I was working on editing things together, just for like shorts and TikTok. And when I actually edit around like my odd pauses and tangents, my delivery actually ends up being like pretty good. But I do want to work on my live delivery like a little bit more. Try not to get sidetracked as much. Ew, that was a really weird movement. I'll take it though. I'll say the fact that we have the third temple already out of the way is good. That means later in the run, if I'm trying to clutch up, I shouldn't be having any issues. Well, not necessarily I shouldn't have issues, but that's like a big one that's easy to mess up on out of the way. I missed one. Damn it. All right. Thanks for letting me know. It's always this level. Always this level. Okay, I think I got it that time. Okay. Let's hit this. Okay, let's not make the same mistake as yesterday and miss the Godspeed right there on the shocker. That would have sucked. I guess I'm doing this strat. This is gonna be awkward. Do I hit it? I do, barely. Ugh. I having to do the backup here. Oop. Okay. Nice. You know, despite having to do the backup there, that was still decently fast. Ooh, unfortunate death there. Do this. You know what? I'll take it. Nice. All right. Ooh, deep breath. We are on spree. Okay. Not doing terrible so far this level rush. I haven't hit any like major time loss yet, which is nice. Pommel. Okay. Not gonna go anything fancy here. Just gonna do the quick and easy strat. Same thing with this one. I'm gonna do my safe strat. Nice. I think that's the cleanest I've hit that in a level rush. Okay. This is another one I need to take relatively slow. Or not relatively slow, I just need to make sure I take out that guy. No, that's what I wanted not to happen. Rip. Okay. Didn't even get a ringer boost here, which is very unfortunate. Guy down here is not dead. Okay, there we go. So we're dealing with some slight time loss. Nothing too big. I think I should still be able to PB because I think last run had quite a bit more in terms of mistakes. All right, get that. Here we go. I'm a lot more comfortable taking the Godspeed early onto the pillar. I think I could do that even faster if I just double Godspeed straight onto the water and then use the guns that you get there for the actual snipes. Gonna take this one nice and slow. Bam. There we go. Clock tower. Okay, I didn't practice you today, but I should still... Damn, I already got him down to 90. It is insane. I think this is the best opening to clock tower I've done before. And the fact that I'm doing it in the middle of a level rush is wild. That was a lot of like really early damage. Okay, that should be enough. 25. I'm not gonna go for the fast strat where you reflect the purify onto him, just because I miss it up so many times that I don't feel like doing the recovery for it. I'll still take that. That was a good clock tower. All right. Nope. Mess up that level. Reset quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I got the ammo on the wrong gun. I wanted to get it here. But it's fine. I did it not first try. It took me a few resets. But that might be the cleanest I've hit that level in a level rush. Ooh, that's a reset. That's a reset. Oh, that second purify. Damn it. All right, let's hit this better. There and there. Much better, much better. Okay. Only doing one reset, well, so far on this level is good. This time I'm not missing the stomp. And there we go. That level's out of the way. That's nice. Fortress. Okay. I don't know if I ended up getting both of the tripwires, but let's see that. Deflect those bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're in there. Okay. Do that. That. Let's not miss that shot right there. Okay, nice. We got him. Fireball here. And that was an alright fortress. You lost like 2 minutes on that one. Yeah. The one with the shockers, right? I usually lose about like a minute or two on that one. Okay, that was clean. This is another one. I think there's a fast strat that I still need to learn, but that purify is like the bane of my existence. I'm just so bad at actually landing the second one specifically. Also, rip, I killed that ringer a little bit too early. Didn't really get much of a boost off of it. Okay. Maybe walk off Godspeed there, and that might be a little bit faster because you can land on the shocker faster. That might be the strat. Ooh, I was gonna pause there. I'm like, nah, I can make it without it. And then I made it without it, so that's nice. Okay, we do that real quick. Wait, I messed this up. Backup strat is fine. Okay, we walk off. Bam, we do that. For that one I should probably learn the strat for setting my frame rate lower and then doing the shocker trick with the fireball. Okay, taking it a little bit slow for that. But pausing a little bit there to make sure I have all the fireballs is going to be faster than... Did I kill the guy down there? I did not. Damn it. Can I reach him? There. Still faster than resetting. I'll take that. Ugh. You know what? Not bad this level. This is my first time going for this specific strat. But I feel like if I can refine that like a little bit, not bad. You can kill with the Dominion through the floor too. Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that. Not yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before. Nice. Clean on the mimics there. Okay, I remember the fast right here. We come here. Bam. Bam. Grapple here. Kind of low, but it's fine because we just do that and we're in there. Okay. This one I reset a few times. Come in here, do that. Bam. Fast and easy. That one I know you can shoot on the bottom. I already messed this up. Okay. This one you want to shoot on the bottom. You want to aim that one there. Okay, now we're in business. I'll take that. I probably should have grabbed a stomp there, but rip. Do that. But I have 3 purifies here. 1, 2. Who did I miss? All the way over there. Can I land this? Nope. Okay. That is rough. I'm not going to go for the fast strat. This is a massive time loss. All right. Aim you properly this time. Okay, now they're dead. That's fine. This is just going to be time save for next run. I'm not too beat up about it. Okay. Sure, I'll get that extra stomp. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that level definitely needs some more practice on my end. I feel like that level I pretty consistently mess up during level rushes, and definitely warrants some more practice. I think I just said the same thing twice. All right, let's hit this one. Again, I'm pretty sure that right there was faster than even my PB on this level. When I learned that, oh wait, you could just aim for the tripwire that's right there. It was, I don't know, it makes it so much more consistent. And it puts you in a much better position for just lining up the Dominion rocket shots to get up the rest of the wall. All right. It is Aim Labs time. Okay, we do a little. No, damn it. Got a little too overzealous with that. Okay. Land these two. Want to keep that balloon right there alive. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Use too many rockets. Damn it. This is one I definitely should have practiced beforehand. I always forget about this one for some reason. Okay, let's take this slower, be a little bit safer with it. Land that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take you out and grab this one. The fact that I have to redo the I'm a shame. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Try to remember for next rush to be better about that one. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If I aim that a little bit better, I might have been able to hit the third shot off, but that's fine. That was still pretty fast. Okay, this level. Dude, the strat that I figured out yesterday makes this level so much easier and a lot more consistent than whatever strat I had been using before to get the red medal. Like that right there. So much easier to pull off. I forgot to jump, but it's fine. I recovered. No reset for me here. Nice. There we go. Nice. That was clean. Catwalk. This level is definitely one of the easier ones. I say and immediately mess it up. Damn. The Jinx is strong with this one. I forget whose run I was watching. I was watching them do that level, and I realized, oh, you can Godspeed so much earlier there than I always think you do. Or you can. Please. Damn it. This is a slow this level. At least I didn't make the mistake where you accidentally stomp on the upper ledge there and have to do the fall of shame. All right, quick dodge, slash, elevate, bam, Godspeed. This is another one of those levels I still need to learn like the faster strat for it. I still do this one. I feel like most of my boof strats are still like baby's first boof. Or at least baby's first red metal boof. Okay, do I nail the Godspeed? I do, let's go. Oh, estate. All right, do I get Ohio or do I have to back up? We'll find out. Okay, not the fastest. Ooh, almost died there. But I'll take it. Honestly, really good recovery. Noticing I didn't kill the one dude at the beginning there. Usually I don't notice and I end up getting about here before I realize, oh wait, I'm missing a demon. But all things considered, decent backup. All right. Now this level was giving me issues yesterday. Let's see if I can do it a little bit cleaner today. Ooh, don't have fireball here. It's a bit unfortunate, but I could elevate, stomp. Nice. Okay. Low-key kind of cooking on my warm-up run. It honestly feels like it, especially compared to yesterday. Yesterday's warm-up runs were extremely rough. And then today's warm-up run feels actually really good. We're not going to talk about that one. We're going to leave that one in drafts. All right. It's always the shockers. It's always the shockers that give me issues, and I don't know why. I feel like no levels give me more issues than ones that have shockers in them. I almost lost this Dominion here because I almost fired my last ammo. Thankfully, I realized, oh, you know, I lost too many runs on this one due to running out of ammo there. All right, this level, I'm not gonna try the super fast strat. I'm gonna just go for the one I was using yesterday. I haven't had time to practice like a better strat for it. Ooh, still missed it. Almost recovered that. If I was a little bit better, I might have been able to recover that. But it's fine. I think my PB took me a few shots at this level anyway. So hopefully the idea is I break even. Okay, we do that. That. All right, just need to get this cleaner for next run. I don't know why I just sat there and tanked the damage. It's gonna make this part a little bit more. Dude, what is that end there though? That was awful. Okay. We're not gonna talk about that one. We're just gonna come back and do it better next time. All right, 1, 2. I think I missed that last one. Yep. Okay, we do that. Bounce. Bounce. I'll take it. As I was saying yesterday, I've been trying to focus a little bit more on consistency with the potentially slower strats, as opposed to trying to go as fast as possible and then like messing up multiple times. And it feels like it's been working for me. So like that right there, definitely not the fastest I've done that level, but you know, I completed it without having to reset, so that's kind of what feels important at the moment. Okay, Fortress. Let's try and get this done first try. I'm gonna go for, again, baby strat here instead of my normal. I don't know why I messed up way too many times yesterday on the normal strat. And I feel like after I got it down the first time, I never really had a problem with it. So it's funny that I started having issues with it yesterday. But baby strat doesn't lose too much time, so for a level rush, shouldn't be too much of an issue. There we go. Okay, escalation. I lost a lot of time to this one. Okay, we do that. That. Again, taking the slow strat. You know what? Better than having to reset there. This ending is gonna suck. But I think PB, I reset a few times here, so I'm gonna just take this. It is what it is. Okay, glass port. This one I've been trying to work on a better time for. You know what? I'm gonna reset real quick. Gonna take a little bit of time loss here, but it's fine. I forgot to jump when the purify went off. That was clean. That was clean. It was worth the reset. I've been trying to work on faster strats for this level, and to say that I'm bad at this level is an understatement. I forget whose run I was watching of this level, but I saw they did this insane. Like the amount of like just like the initial part where you're trying to not touch the floor until like the grass section. Or how did I do that? There we go. So yeah, I was watching somebody run it, and like they didn't touch the floor almost at all until they hit the waterway section there. I'm like, that is what I aspired to be on that level. But it also made me realize I could delay my Godspeeds even more than I was in the earlier section. And that made it way more consistent for me to actually hit that. You know what? I'm a fireball there. Do that. Do that. Fireball here. That felt decent. All right. 1, 2. Okay, do this. Ooh, close. The fact that I did that first try, though, I am happy with. All right. This is one where I definitely think I had been overthinking trying to hit the red medal on. And it feels like better execution, or rather good execution, is better than trying to come up with some wacko strats for it. Especially in Level Rush. Probably should have been tapping there too. Okay. Do that, do this. Could have delayed the rocket just a bit. Okay. Let's try and get this first try. I remember the mistakes I made last time. Want to shoot one there. One there. Huge. Okay, take this burst slow. Not worth losing a bunch of time by messing up here. Okay, use the Godspeed, get close to the building. One more time, there we go. I'll take that. Slow, and there's a lot of time save that I can get there. But not resetting is already a massive improvement from yesterday. Ooh, okay. Wow, okay, did not expect to hit the booth that far, but I'll take it. Okay, can I hit the... I can, let's go. By the way, Bricky, I'll have you know that that strat I haven't even practiced. I just remembered what you were telling me about it when I was grinding red for that metal. And how you're saying you have to delay just enough so that you don't break the red door. I landed it for the first time in yesterday's PB. Level Rush PB. Okay. Let's go. All right. The trick with it for me was I just needed to delay a little bit more than I was expecting. Kind of awkward here, but it's fine. I'm used to backup stress on this level. Okay, we do that. Gonna do a quick bounce there. And no fall of shame for me. We're doing this right. All right. I think this is another one I lost a bunch of time to. Wow. So I'm gonna make sure I hit this right. I'm gonna take the slow strat here. Jump on my ledge. Bam. Rub it in there. It wasn't until Azuri's run where I realized you could do that. You don't have to hit the one barrel next to the Guardian, and you could just hop up there and proceed. And that the blast radius is big enough that it takes out the Guardian. I'll take that. That was decently clean. I know I should be going for the fast right here, but I'm also having flashbacks to yesterday where I had to reset like 3 times on this level, and I think this strat is good enough. All right. Sweet. Okay. Not the first time I landed it in level rush, but it's the first time I landed it in a rush that's this good. You know what? That was a really clean this level. Holy. Damn it. I knew I was gonna mess up there. What am I doing on this level? Ooh. I mean, not like my PB was much better yesterday, so I'ma just take it. There. We got time save for next run. I know with that one, I can do it faster if I let the one dude shoot first and reflect the bullet at him. And that's not that hard of a strat to implement. Not like you're going to lose a lot of time by doing it. Should probably start doing that. Okay, we do this. Ah. You know what? Yeah, that was good. I think this is another one. I wanna come back to this level and practice a faster strat by using that building right there. Just aim labbing the balloons and then bam. All right, on to this level. Slam, purify, slam. This is one where I've bootlegged the fast strat before, and I don't actually know if what I do is actually fast. So might as well just do the strat that I'm used to and call it a day. Also, I've been listening to the Neon White soundtrack when working out recently, and it's just real nice. It's good workout music. There we go. Going to take baby strat here. I mess up too much on the coyote often enough that I don't want to attempt it. But yeah, music-wise, dude, D&B just is really nice to work out to. Not saying that all Neon White music is D&B. I just got into the topic because I was thinking, oh, workout music, D&B. What else do I listen to? Heavy metal, obviously. I feel like that one's kind of just a given. What else do I got? Trying to think. Hard to think while also like being on the spot like this. We take baby strat here. There we go. There we go. Bam. Ooh, okay. I remember on Holy Ground, I had to reset on the quick jump right there. So if we don't do that again today, we're good. All right, didn't have to reset. We're good. From here, I know the route, and it's not too risky. Any tracks off the Neon White soundtrack that I really like? I'm really bad with names, but the one I always use when starting stream, not necessarily as like a workout track. That one I kind of have as a lullaby, because I listen to music when going to bed because I have tinnitus and it gets pretty bad at nighttime. And so just having music on while going to sleep helps a lot. Yeah, the Believer's Park one. Yeah. That one I vibe with. And then the track that was playing when I was talking about workout music, that one I also listen to a lot. Ooh, just barely missed it. Okay. I mean, still a decent run at this level. That ending was clean too. All right, do I land mirror? Let's do this. I think I might have missed that last demon. Nope, got it. This is clean. That was such a clean mirror. That might have been... Dude, mirror into absolution back to back. Rookie, you called it. Like, I know I only have a few levels left, so order couldn't have been too different, but the fact that they were back to back... You know what? I'm fine with that. Do a hop here. You know what? I'll take that too. Play it safe. All right, I will do. I'll try not to be too cocky. Okay, we do that. Hop here. Out of range of the Guardian. Nice. I could say something. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx myself. So far, my crystals on this run have been really clean. Nice. The fact that I actually hit one of them, amazing. Dude, I hit two of them. This is like the best Absolution run I've had ever. If I had also hit the booth and then gotten the shots off on green, that would have been insane. Dude, cleanest Absolution run I've had. That was insane. All right. This map, let's not royally fuck up. Okay. Get this. Do that. Do that. Never mind, never mind. I did it. I did it. Rip. I completely forgot what order I normally do that in, and I paid for it. All right. Ooh, okay, clean. Cascade. We have, what is this, 4 levels left. Okay, closer. We're not gonna go for the risky stomp strat. I still haven't gotten that down yet, ever. Not even in ILs. Okay. Rocket strat makes this a little bit more consistent. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I thought I did not hit that. Damn. Sure, I'll take that. Okay. Oop. Okay, gonna do this. Gonna play it nice and slow. Okay. What was that? Okay, we recovered. That's fine. Damn. Dude, I was so scared. I thought I would have to reset right there. But damn. 4-minute PB. A 4-minute PB. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't think I had that in me. As my warm-up run too.